Before 2024 even hits, the Bachelor gods have given us an early gift. We are taking a look at the preseason cast list of Joey's season of The Bachelor. Hey guys, it's Kayla Thompson. Welcome back to Shared News. As most of you know, our new Bachelor is Joey Graziadei. Hope I said his name right. He was the runner-up on Charity's season of The Bachelorette. We watched him fall in love hopelessly and then completely get his heart broken. Probably one of the hardest breakups in Bachelor Nation that I've seen. I was so into Joey and Charity together. It just really hurt seeing him hurt. But now it is his turn to take the helm and lead his own season of The Bachelor, finding his own love story. And I would probably say this is the most anticipated Bachelor lead we've had in a minute. Fans are in love with Joey. I can't find a single fan that is against this choice of a lead for The Bachelor. So I have a really good season. I have a really good feeling about this season of The Bachelor, and I think that Joey's really gonna find his person. So I'm excited. On their Facebook page, The Bachelor did post the potential cast list of women joining Joey's season, and we are going to go through each and every one of them. Before we dive in, just a little disclaimer, this cast list is technically not official. It's the potential cast. We don't have full bios yet from ABC or even official photos from ABC. This is just kind of the women's application photos and just some tidbits that Reality Steve has kind of pulled from their Instagrams and social medias. We're just so excited about this season in general. We're just gonna go ahead and take what we got and see what we can find out about these women, because we're just, again, so excited for Joey, and yeah, I can't wait for January. So let's go ahead and dive in. All right, first up, we have Autumn. She's 26 from St. Louis, Missouri. All we know about Autumn so far is that she is an account executive and she's a huge football fan. So love that. Love the hair, pink crop top, very cute. This photo is not the official cast photo, but it's actually pretty professionally done. So I don't know, it seems like she was really serious about this application. She really wanted to be on this season. Love that for her. Gorgeous smile. Definitely a great start to the cast. So this is Erica. She's 25 years old from North Bergen, New Jersey. Erica is a model, and I can definitely see why. She's absolutely beautiful. I love her curly hair, the blonde, the dress is really cute. Yeah, she seems like she could be a sweet girl. Model though, that's interesting. Seems like she's from New Jersey, but I would say she probably frequents New York City a lot. So yeah, she seems really sweet. Can't wait to get to know her. Jessica, age 24, from San Diego, California. We're already starting with the San Diego babies already. I love it though. I love her hair. She's giving Hannah Brown to me. That's like the main thing that's standing out. There's really not much that we know about Jessica so far, but I don't know. I feel like she's giving Hannah Brown. Even though she's from San Diego, I feel like maybe she's kind of like Southern Belle to me. I don't know. Could be a really sweet girl, could be giving a little villain vibes. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying that, I'm getting that, but at the end of the day, I think either she's gonna be a sweet girl, kind of girl next door, or maybe kind of, I don't know, she could be a mean girl. I don't know why I'm saying that, y'all. I don't know these people, okay? So don't come for me, but that's just what came to mind. So, all right, let's see who we have next. Natalie is giving me like Rachel Kirkconnell energy. She kind of looks like her to me. I don't know if y'all agree with me or not, but Natalie's 25. She's from Ontario, Canada, and she's a nurse. So yeah, I love her hair, love the smile. She's giving kind of like, even though I said she looks like Rachel, she kind of gives a little bit of Ariel vibes from Zach's season. Like I feel like she's a little mysterious or something, but just very gorgeous. I'm curious what her personality is like. Okay, so we have Kelsey. She's 25 years old and she is from New Orleans. She works at a consulting firm. So Love that for her. Working girl. Love the hair, love the top. Big, huge smile. I'm getting very much bubbly energy from Kelsey here. So she seems like she could be really sweet. All right, next up we have Star. She's 25 years old from Delray Beach, Florida. And her Instagram bio says, quote, do every day like it's your birthday. First of all, I love that. I feel like I need to start living by that quote. So thank you, Star, for that. I don't know if it's like the name and the bio quote, but she just seems like fun girl. She seems like she's ready to have a good time. She seems like she's going to be on the show, just kicking it with the girls. Yes, she'll be there for Joey and to get to know him, but she's really just going to have a lot of fun and she's going to bring a lot of energy. So hopefully Star makes it onto the official cast because I think she could be a really cool addition to the season. So we're about maybe like a little bit of a third way in, and I feel like so far I'm not fully getting like, okay, who could be good for Joey? Like, I don't really know yet. The girls are coming from all over the globe. We've got Canada, we've got Florida, but I really haven't seen anyone. He's from Philly, right? He's 28. I mean, the ages have been great. We've got a lot of 25-year-olds, 26. So that's great. I'm glad that they're casting women who seem pretty age appropriate for Joey. But I'm looking to see some more women who are like really, I don't know, they give, okay, this is a good pick for Joey. So let's see who we have coming up next, and let's see if I can kind of get that energy from them. All right, so next up we have Rachel. She's 26 years old, and she lives in California. But also, we do have a tidbit from Rachel that she is raised and born in Hawaii. So listen, I guess I've spoken into existence. We've got someone who's got a little bit of some background that's similar to Joey, right? Like Joey is from Philly, but he lives in Hawaii, so that could be a cool connection there. But Rachel's an ICU nurse, and it seems like she's really serious about finding someone. So yeah, I like this pick of Rachel because it does seem like, okay, they're finding someone from Hawaii. He lives in Hawaii. You know, they're serious about finding someone who could connect with Joey. So I'm glad that they kind of listened to my own little thought there, I guess. So good pick. I'm interested to see if her and Joey actually do really connect or have some chemistry. Okay, so next we have Caitlin. She's 25 from New Mexico. So that's different. Love that. She's from New Mexico, but she does live in Texas. And she does research, which is really cool. We also see that she loves traveling and rock climbing. So definitely adventurous, I can tell. I feel like Joey is also adventurous. Joey is also an athlete, plays tennis, right? He's a tennis coach. So they could connect on that maybe. I like the age as well. And yeah, I love this photo of her. She seems like, I feel like I'm saying that about everyone. Like, she seems like she could be really sweet. I have no idea. But I do love her smile. She seems like very girl next door. Maybe it's because of the flowers that are behind her or something. Or yeah, but I'm interested to get to know her. She seems like she has a lot of layers with New Mexico. She does research, travels, and that's cool. So this is Kelsey. She is 31, and she is from Los Angeles, California. Very interesting things about Kelsey here, guys, okay? First of all, Kelsey is a background actor, but not just any background actor in some regular TV shows. No, she was in How I Met Your Father, things like Ant-Man and the Wasp, a whole Marvel movie. I mean, that's pretty big. She seems like really successful in what she's doing, which is really cool. And it's funny because I thought she kind of looked familiar when I first looked at her photo. So love that for her. I can tell maybe she was probably because of that. I don't know. You never know. Maybe she was recruited for this. But hopefully she is genuine and not just here for, to be on TV, because obviously that's something that she wants to do in her life. I will say, though, she is the first one of the cast that is over 30. So very interesting. I mean, I love that. I think that could speak to her maturity, right? But also, as we're going, I'm curious if there will be more women who are over 30 or at the 30 age. Just because I think, even especially as a woman, I think when you have reached 30 or over 30, you're a bit more established and you know what you want and you're a little bit more settled, which are really great things. But I think for someone like Joey, who's 28, seems like he's still kind of like grounding himself. And yes, he's got the tennis coaching, but he's still young. And so I'm curious if that will be a discrepancy with moving forward in a future with him, right? Or if that's something that they can compromise on and come together on. It seems like for someone like Kelsey, she probably is more open to that. She's an actor, so she probably does a lot of traveling. And who knows, Joey might actually want to be in someplace like LA anyway. So we never know, but just kind of throwing it out there. Interesting thoughts as we move forward and see the rest of the cast. Krista, she's 26 years old from Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada. So another Canadian girly. Interesting and kind of random that they've got 2 women already from Canada. I was not expecting that at all. So fascinating. Maybe it speaks to her being open to moving. Who knows? But her hair is beautiful. I'm loving the blonde. She's gorgeous. I mean, just as everyone else has been so gorgeous. So yeah, interested to get to know more about Krissa. Jen, she is 25 from Miami, Florida, and she is a TikToker. So, you can see why she would want to come on the show. Beautiful girl. Oh my goodness. Love the hair. We've been seeing a lot of brunettes and girls who are dark haired and have more dark features. Actually, a lot of women of color so far too, which is really cool. Love the diversity of that. So yeah, excited about that actually. But yeah, Jen seems like she's giving me like fun girl. She's by like a lake or some beach, probably in Florida. I don't know. She's in Miami, so tropical place. She's probably into that whole Hawaiian vibe as well. You never know. So yeah, we'll see if her and Joey connect. Lexi, a 30-year-old from Atlanta. She is a retail professional who has in the past worked with Krispy Kreme. So that's a pretty big deal. I don't know what a retail professional is. That's just kind of what the little bio says, but interesting picture. I don't love it. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's just such a stark difference from the rest of the photos. So I'm kind of trying to like, okay, get a grasp of it. But she's beautiful. Love the hair again. I'm loving everyone's hair right now. She kind of reminds me of Maddie Pruitt a little bit. I can't help but just like compare to like past contestants of The Bachelor. Yeah, also kind of giving like bad girl energy. Like maybe she could be, I don't want to say a villain, but someone that's going to bring some edge to the season. That's what the photo is giving anyway. All right, so these next 2 are very interesting. First up, we have Lauren, who's 28, and she is from Philly. So first girl I think that we have so far who's from Philadelphia, which is great because that's where Joey's from, right? But the interesting thing about Lauren is that she is competing with her sister, Allison, who will also be on this season of The Bachelor. So let's just go ahead and get right to Allison. Allison is 26, obviously also from Philly. She's the younger sister to Lauren. All right, so this is obviously a producer pushed tidbit to the season, and I can't help but have a flashback to Ben Higgins' season with the twins. So hopefully it's not like that, because it seemed like a little too gimmicky when they did it with twins. These 2 are obviously about 2 years apart, so it's not so close together. So yeah, interesting addition to the season either way, though. I don't think we've ever had that where it's 2 different. They're not twins, obviously, they're just sisters. But I think something that I'm asking myself is just like, I mean, they're gorgeous, so like, yeah, why not have them on, right? And they're great ages for Joey. But how is hometown supposed to work if these 2 make it far enough? Or even if like one of them makes it far, makes it to hometowns, but the other one got sent home like week 3 or 4, they're just gonna see him again at hometowns? Like, it's just kind of weird. It's a little weird. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. It is interesting. I guess I'm, intrigued on how it'll all play out. But I kind of hope that they both go home early, kind of like what happened on Gabby and Rachel's season. They just sent the twins home night one and was like, this is weird. We're not gonna date brothers. Like, this is just weird. So I'm not crazy about it, but maybe the best that we'll kind of get out of it is like some weird 2-on-1 with the two of them, which would be some interesting TV. So yeah, but poor Joey. I hope he handles it well, because he's just such a sweet guy. So intrigued to see how that goes. Maybe they'll come out of the limo together. Who knows? All right. We have a familiar face in Leah. She's 23 years old from Los Angeles, California, but originally from Hawaii. We met her when she was chosen, or she won her spot on the season of The Bachelor during AFR, and was given a little secret advantage by Jesse Palmer in a little envelope that she's not supposed to open till night one of filming. So I'm definitely just interested to see what that even is. But we also know that Leah is very active on TikTok. So we've got another potential influencer. Yeah, from what I can remember, her and Joey definitely, it was a little awkward, but it was like kind of a cool vibe. I think, the Hawaii thing is cool that they, can connect on that again. But I don't know. I feel like a little PTSD of Brianna when with Zach, of just like, you get this spotlight in this moment on AFR, and then when you get on the actual season, it doesn't really follow through at all. So hopefully that doesn't happen to Leah, but fingers crossed. We'll see how she does. Medina is 30 years old from Charlotte, North Carolina, which is where I'm from. Not Charlotte, but North Carolina. So shout out to North Carolina. She is a therapist and a model. And it seems like she's actually a pretty big advocate for mental health, because she's actually been on a couple podcasts talking about it. So 30-year-old, a little older, a little more serious, it seems like. I think that's a great addition. I think she actually, I don't know, like, just the fact that she's 30, she probably knows what she wants. She's gorgeous. She's a model, right? Confident in herself, is clearly very smart, well-spoken. She's been on podcasts, right? Like, I think that's actually, she might be like a heavy hitter on this season. She kind of might knock Joey out of his shoes. I don't know. He might be like, oh my God, this girl's amazing. She's so multifaceted. So yeah, I'm actually really interested in getting to know Medina. I can't help but say she kind of looks like the artist Tori Kelly to me. I don't know if that's just me. Let me know in the comments if you think so as well. But yeah, I'm gonna be looking out for Medina. She could definitely be one to watch for sure. All right, we have Kyra. She is 25 years old from Miami, Florida. Kyra owns her own business of clothing rentals, but she also was a paralegal. So definitely a working girl at 25, as she was a paralegal at one point. She owns her own business that young. So smart girl, beautiful girl. Love the city of Miami behind her. Yeah, seems like another maybe Rachel Lindsay we have on our hands. And I love the age of 25. For some reason, 25 seems so perfect for Joey. Sam is 25 from another Miami, Florida girl. But she is actually a cheerleader for the Miami Dolphins, and her dad was in the NFL. So not sure if Joey's a huge football guy, but he needs to become a huge football guy if he wants to get with Sam, because yeah, a lot of football in their family, it seems. Another interesting little tidbit is that Sam is a pageant queen. She won Miss Nebraska USA Teen in 2017. So, with that mixed with the cheerleader, I'm sorry, y'all. Even the photo as well, it's just giving me villain vibes. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if that's mean to say, but that's kind of how I feel. I don't know. She at least, at the very least, could probably has a lot of bite to her, I think. I could be totally wrong. Like, watch her come in and be like the sweetest human being ever. But I don't know. I'm predicting that she's probably gonna be a little bit of a villain on the show, but who knows? Chandler, she's 25 years old from New York City. And Chandler is also a graphic designer. Chandler she seems like she's actually gonna be a really cool girl. She seems really cute. She's really sweet. I don't know. That's the energy I'm getting. I think for some reason, I feel like what I feel like her personality could be, I think would really match really well with Joey. Like she gives calm, cool, collected, confident in herself. She lives in New York City, so she's probably just down for anything at the same time. I like Chandler for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm going to be keeping an eye on her. Something in my gut is telling me that. Hopefully my gut is not completely off. Oh my gosh, Edwina. Gorgeous. Goodness gracious. Edwina is 25. She's from Atlanta, Georgia. And Edwina is a CEO of a crochet clothing business. So not sure what that is, but she is a YouTuber as well, posting her clothing, but also doing hauls and doing brands. So essentially like another influencer. But obviously she owns her own business. She's a businesswoman. So very smart girl. Like I said, I mean, she's kind of stunning in my opinion. I love the green dress. Definitely gives like Southern girl, but like still fun and flirty, elegant, but like young. I don't know. I love that. And her hair is perfect and her makeup is fire. I'm kind of obsessed a little bit, I think. So I will be going to find her Instagram after this to follow her. She's from Atlanta as well. She's from Georgia. So you know, Charity is from Georgia. You never know. He might be into the accent. Might remind him of the good old days with Charity. We'll have to see. But she is beautiful, and if it doesn't work out with Joey, I want to see her on Paradise just because she's so pretty. Clearly have a girl crush on her already, but yeah, excited to see Edwina on the season. Maria, she is 28. I don't know how to Kleinburg, Ontario, Canada. Okay, what is going on with Canada this year? This is the third girl, I believe, from Canada. So something is going on with the casting directors in Canada. And also, she's another actress. She had a small role in the movie The Pacifier. Pretty old movie, actually, with Vin Diesel, but definitely a classic. That's like a huge movie to be in. She also has a small YouTube following. So again, some YouTuber vibes, but Maria's 28. And I think that's a great age. I'm 28. I think it's just the perfect kind of space of like, you're still young and like still kind of solidifying who you are, but you have, I think for me anyway, I've found like, I'm like know myself the best I've ever known myself, if that makes sense. So I think that's a good age. I love 28. Joey's 28. Obviously, we got to see if they connect. There's some chemistry, but I like that. I like that a lot. So she's very interesting. Canadian actress. Yeah, interesting girl, sure. Marlena is 26 years old from West Palm Beach, Florida. She used to work in the White House, which is a big wow because she's so young to have worked in the White House and now not even working there. But she is currently a writer and analyst in New York City. So I'm assuming she does live in New York City, but her hometown is Palm Beach, Florida. So another New York City girl. She definitely gives like boss lady. That's just kind of what her look gives to me. So yeah, could be another girl who's like young but like really knows herself. So I'm liking that in the casting so far, that these girls to me are speaking like, you know, I'm sure of myself, I'm confident, and I've got stuff going on. I've got my stuff together. So I'm liking that a lot. All right, we have Zoe here. She's 23 years old from Roswell, Georgia. And she is an abstract sculpture artist, but she also played college lacrosse. So I love that. I think that for some reason that makes me just feel like her and Joey will actually have a lot in common just with the athleticism. And also, I think Joey seems like this kind of guy who's really like, he's just really romantic. He's poetic. He's very genuine. I think he'll appreciate the things about Zoe that could be like, she just, obviously, she's an artist. So, yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I think that like they could actually really vibe, but I guess we'll have to wait and find out. All right, Kayla, she's 27 years old from Hamilton, Ohio. Love the name, obviously. And Kayla is a high school cheer coach. The smile definitely gives cheer. I love the hair. The curls are perfect. She seems like a lot of fun. Hopefully she brings like some bubbliness to the house and good vibes, good energy, keeps up everyone's spirit. Yeah, and 27 is a great age, so I'm really liking these ages. I'm like glad that it's not a bunch of 21-year-olds because we got to get some people around my age. Give him a shot, give him a chance. Samantha is 30 years old from Nashville, Tennessee. She worked in taxes and yeah, I think she definitely gives like 30. Nashville, I think, is interesting. I wouldn't peg her as like a Nashville girl. I guess maybe just because of the photo. I don't know. She seems more like California, but Nashville's a great city. So it could be super down to earth. People there are usually pretty down to earth, humble, and um, yeah, worked in taxes. I think that she seems like a great addition to the cast. Just someone who probably really knows herself and knows what like she wants. I don't know. That's kind of what the photo gives. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I could be completely wrong. She could be like, I don't know, not even like Joey or who knows. I want to believe the best for like everybody, but at the end of the day, I do love that there's so many women older than like around 27. Okay, Taylor is 23 from Chicago, Illinois. Um, Taylor does not look 23 to me. She looks like I was gonna say she looks around like 26 at least. So she's definitely got a mature look. That's a good thing. That's not a bad thing at all. And Taylor is an HR specialist. So yeah, another working girl. We love that. Um, Love her smile. Obviously she's in Chicago in the big city. So yeah, I think that's the first girl we have from Chicago. I think there was maybe one other person from Illinois, if I don't remembering correctly, but um, yeah, not too far from. Well, Philly's more like East Coast ish, but you never know. I guess we're just gonna have to see. She is a blonde, and I feel like from what we've gotten so far, Joey probably seems more into the brunettes, but Joey's, he's such a sweet guy. I think he's going to be open to everybody. So that probably is not. So this is Talia. She is 23 years old from Huntington Beach, California. She's an esthetician, mainly doing lash extensions. She seems like the photo is giving like young, flirty, fun vibes. She's out in California. She's really, really gorgeous. Love the top, actually. Yeah. I mean, I'm curious to see like her with her hair down. She's got her hair like pulled back. But, these are obviously photos, just from, I guess, they probably just pulled a photo from the application. There's multiple photos that you send in when you apply for the show, but they probably just pulled one with pretty good lighting. So, yeah, this isn't obviously the official one for the cast. So I can't wait to see if she does make it onto the official cast list for the season. Then we'll get to see like her actual photo on abc.com and get the full bio and all of that. So, yeah, I'm curious to see for a lot of these girls, just if there's like difference in how they do their hair, if they straighten it or curl it a different way or cut it or dye it, you never know, or just like kind of change some of their look. So I'm actually kind of curious about that when we get the full cast, probably in the next few months before January. Okie dokie. We have Sandra. She's 26 years old from Nashville, Tennessee. And I'm sorry, the name, the hair, her being from Nashville, it just kind of all makes sense to me already. It's totally giving country singer, Southern vibes, 1,000,000%. But what's actually kind of surprising is that she does work in cybersecurity. So was not expecting that at all. Um, but yeah, I think with just the look, she's from Nashville, the vibe I was saying she gives, I think she definitely is gonna bring some big, like, I don't know, big, loud Southern girl energy, but like super happy and just like vibrant. Um, yeah, maybe it's the hair that's mainly making me think that. This is Sydney. She's 28 years old from Newport, Rhode Island, and she is a social media manager. She definitely looks like a social media manager. I don't know why. But yeah, she's giving young and trendy, but also like about her business and organized. Like that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Rhode Island's pretty cool because Rhode Island's a pretty small state, but it's still like it's obviously the East Coast, not far from Philadelphia, not too far from Philadelphia. So who knows? I don't know. Could be a little connection there with Joey. I don't know. Trying to connect some dots here with the little bit that I have, guys. Okay, this is Daisy. She's 24 years old from San Diego, California. And the interesting thing about Daisy is that she is big on social media. She's kind of an influencer, but in discussing her hearing loss and that she has a cochlear implant. So she seems like not just a pretty face and a great smile, but someone who obviously has, something that she's passionate about, something that she's been through, or a story to tell, which I think could definitely uh, be just add a layer to her that will be really interesting just to get to know. She's also written a children's book, which is really really cool. She's super young to have written a children's book, so big ups to her. Definitely interested in getting to know her more. And yeah, I love this photo of her too. She just looks so like happy and inviting, and definitely such an attractive girl. So um, yeah, I think Daisy will definitely be one to watch. I feel like she's someone that the producers probably really wanted on. I can already tell she's definitely going to make it to the main cast. Obviously, not all of these women, there's 32 of them. Not all of them are going to make it. It's going to be at least 3 or 4 of them that get cut. But I think Daisy's probably going to make it through because she clearly has a story to tell. And I think we all need to hear it. So interested to see if her and Joey connect, though. All right, we've got Evelyn, 28-year-old from San Antonio, Texas. She owns her own business. And for some odd reason, guys, I don't know what it is, but instantly she's giving me like Charity Lawson vibes. Like, I don't know why. I know that's really weird to say just off of a photo in like 2 things we know about her. But I don't know, it's just something about this picture. Like, she just gives me Charity, like sweet, down to earth, but like has something to say, like has an opinion about things, like has a mind about things, smart. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's what she gives me. I don't know why. It's only a picture. But yeah, I mean, she owns her business. So obviously she's a smart girl. Obviously she's a headstrong girl. But I think the fact that if I'm right about her giving Charity Lawson energy, that could definitely be a big plus for Joey because obviously he fell in love with the girl. He fell in love with Charity. So you never know. So that might be, be his perfect type. She's also from Texas. So another Southern girl, a brown girl is obviously, someone that Joey could be attracted to. You never know. So yeah, I'm going to be looking out for Evelyn. Y'all are probably going to be like, Kayla, you're being really extra right now. But I'm going to keep an eye on Evelyn. Hopefully she makes it to the main cast. If she doesn't, I'll completely laugh at myself for, yeah, all of this. But Evelyn, I don't know. I have a good feeling about her. So we have, last but not least, Lainey. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Lainey is 27 from Philly. So again, a lot of girls in Joey's hometown. I think that's like the third or fourth girl. I think it's the fourth girl who's from Philadelphia. So again, I actually really like that. I think they're trying to pick women who they feel like could at least have a good shot of making it with Joey, connecting with Joey. So big ups to the producers for that. Lainey is in luxury real estate and she's very passionate about it. So, I mean, the photo, the way she's got her hand placement, even just like her face in this picture, it's definitely giving like Selling Sunset for me, which I don't know if that's the greatest thing. Could definitely be villain energy. It's kind of what I'm getting from her. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, luxury real estate. Have you ever watched Selling Sunset or Selling the OC? Any of the selling shows on Netflix? I mean, those people are cutthroat, okay? And it is a very competitive, and they are very competitive people. And they can be petty people as well. So if Lainey brings any of that energy, she's gonna be a villain. So yeah, nothing against her. I don't know her, but that's what I'm getting from her. I'm gonna predict that she's probably gonna be a villain, but fun to watch nonetheless. So I guess we'll have to wait and find out. So that is it. That is the preseason cast of Joey's season of The Bachelor. I have to say, I kind of am really feeling this cast already. I know this isn't the official cast. We've got, they just started filming, I think, this week. So they probably just solidified who will be actually on the season out of these 32 women. But yeah, I think off the top of my head, I just love that there's so much diversity. From what I can tell already, I feel like about half of them are people of color, which is a huge, huge deal to me, just because I think that's unprecedented for a white male lead of the franchise. So big ups again to the producers trying to get diversity, trying to get more stories told. Obviously, that's something that Joey's open to, as we saw him talk about that charity season of The Bachelorette, being open to dating someone out of his race. So yeah, I'm interested to see who he connects with, of course, and how the season goes. But like I said, they just started filming, I believe, this week, maybe today or yesterday. So we're going to have to long wait to get any kind of official footage, any sneak peek at all. They're obviously going to premiere in January like Bachelor seasons usually do, but we might get a little tidbit probably on like Bachelor in Paradise after the final Rose reunion show. So we'll have to probably wait until around the holidays to get anything. But like we've been saying this whole entire video, we're so excited. Joey is like such an anticipated Bachelor since like I can't even remember the last Bachelor we had that had so much support from fans. So a lot of people are going to be rooting for him. I'm rooting for him, and I'm definitely excited for the season to start. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave me a comment with any of the thoughts you have on the cast, any takes you had on any of my takes, I don't know. And maybe you might know one of these women from the cast. So let us know. Give us any tea. Spill the tea in the comment section. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any future updates on Bachelor Nation. Once again, I'm Kayla Thompson. You can follow me on Instagram or TikTok. I would love to connect with you guys there. But I'll see you guys very soon, and thanks for watching.